Well, good. Well, my name is Lauren, and this is my friend Nate. He's going to be helping us out on guitar today. We're going to be learning the tune We Shall Overcome, which is a great folk song. How many of you are familiar with the tune? Has anybody heard it before? Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and start by playing the tune so that you all can hear it, and then we will break it down and get into it. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for this tune, we are in 4/4 time, so that's how I'll be counting it. And let's go ahead and start off with this first phrase. And I'll play it a couple times so that you can hear it, but as soon as you catch this melody, go ahead and try your best to play it back, and I'll give you the opportunity to practice it on your own. So here it goes. I'll do that one more time. Now's the time to take a look at the sheet music because it has all of the chords listed out, and there are quite a few of them, I will say. As far as changes go, there's not anything crazy happening. They are very common chords, so if you don't already know these chords, it'll be really helpful to learn them as we go along today, and I'll show you exactly how to play each of them. But I would make sure that you have that in front of you just because I will be listing them off. But if you want to have something in front of you just so that you can see what's going on and you don't have to remember all of the chords as I call them out, that will be helpful. So let's start from the beginning. And being that we're in the key of C major, we are sticking with that, and we're starting off with a C major chord. So we have our C on the G string, third finger, and then our E, first finger on the D string. So those are all of the chords that we have in this tune, and the reason it's helpful, I'm sure most of you know already, but the reason it's helpful for us as fiddle players to be able to play the chords in addition to the melody is if you ever go to a jam session, you're not only going to be playing the melody, you want to give other people a chance to play the melody, and when that happens, you want to be able to play the chords so that you can back them up using the chords. So that's why we play chords. That's why it's so important to know these chords and how to play them. And the nice thing about playing them on the fiddle is we're really just working with 2 notes. So in general, a traditional chord has 3, but because we're not strumming like Dennis here on the guitar, we have a much easier time just playing these chords as a double stop instead of as a triple or a quadruple stop. So we are going to be just sticking with the 2 strings, and in this case we're going to stay in the lower range because that gives a nice tone for the accompaniment of the melody. So we're just sticking with the G string and the D string here, and it's just a matter of remembering which chord has which notes. And for that, arpeggios are super helpful. So you should all be playing scales, but in addition to that, you should also all be playing arpeggios, because if you know the arpeggio of a specific key, you also know the major chord of that key as well. All right, so let's take it from the top. Again, play either the chords or the melody. So I'll play the melody. Again, Nate will play the chords. So pick one of us to play along with this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.